Okay, we're going to put a couple of doors on this cabinet, and we're using these European style hinges. These things are really nice. They're a pain to put on. Well, these are not too bad. These older ones are, because they don't have, these are for box construction, and they really don't have the lip like these do. This has got that little lip right there. We can push it up against the face frame and then put a screw in there. But these are a real pain. But anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to set up and get the height, because we want to come about 3/4 of an inch up above this rail right here, and we're going to put the one with the lip on the left side, and then the other one, the box frame, we're going to put on the other side, on the right side. How a box frame is different than a style frame. Style frames are so much easier to put on. But anyway, okay, but what we need to do, we need to mark 3/4 of an inch. So in order to go 3/4 of an inch, that means we have to come down on the door 3/4 of an inch. So now we need to get this distance here and cut us a little block. And that distance is 1 15/16 inches. So we're going to go cut us a block 1 15/16 inches. Forgot we got to do this other door too. So like I said, this is the lot harder one to do. So we need to get our distance again, 3/4 of an inch down, be 1 9/16 inches. This is where it gets kind of complicated, since we don't have any ridges to tell us how far back to go. We're going to have to figure it out on our own, which means from the front back to that front edge right there is 9/16 of an inch. The nice thing about these hinges, they are adjustable in, out, up or down. Okay, we're going to do this one first. Okay, there's that one. Okay, now this one we got to come down the 1 9/16. Okay. Okay, now we've set this one up to where we're back 1 15/16. We're 1 9/16 inch down on this side. On this one, since we have the style hookups on this one, we just need to come down to 1 15/16. All right, let's see how we did. This one we just take, put it against our style, run it up, put us a screw in there. Alright, get one in the bottom, up there, style mount. There we go. Okay, we're pretty darn close. We're probably just a 1/16 or so from having it in the right place. But now we will do this side. Take the mount off. Okay, we've got the mount off of this thing. Okay, see, this has got to go up against there, against that back piece back there. So we're up against the top. Alright, got her on there. Now we got to take our blocks off of here. This has got to slide onto that back screw. That right there slides onto that right there. And then we have to tighten it up. All right, we're in. Well, I was right the first time. 9/16 from the front instead of from the back. Wowee. Okay, boy, this thing here is a real pain in the butt. How about that? Just a hair bit of adjustment. Looks like a little in at the bottom on this one. That's the nice thing about these hinges. They're completely adjustable. Look at there, exactly the same there on top. We got the same reveal all the way down to the bottom. This adjustment for the up and down, of the hinge, you have this one for the in and out, and then you've got this one for the door to tilt one way or the other. So you got all those. That's the nice thing about those European hinges. They're a lot better than those other hinges we used to use years ago. And now one thing I will say, this is for me. When I leave a gap in between the doors and the drawer fronts and all that other stuff, I try to leave at least 1/4 of an inch to 3/16. Because as you paint these things over the years, this reveal keeps getting smaller and smaller. And so let's say you paint it 3 times in 10 years, well then, and you don't have any more adjustment to go that way with this door, then you're going to have to take it out, cut it down, make a mess, and then start over. So leave plenty of room for paint.